Welcome to Bible Reader Companion. We're continuing our studies in 1 Peter chapters 1 through 3. Today looking at chapter 2 verses 11 and 12. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 11 and 12 from the New King James Version. Beloved, I beg you as sojourners and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts, which war against the soul, having your conduct honorable among the Gentiles, that when they speak against you as evildoers, they may, by your good works which they observe, glorify God in the day of visitation. A number of things here that we note. The first thing is he says that you conduct yourselves as sojourners and pilgrims. Understand that your time here is short and brief, and you're just passing through. When we move to, or when we go and visit another state or another country, or maybe even another city, we don't necessarily begin to conduct ourselves as the people of those cities or states or countries. Why? Because that's not our permanent residence. That's not where we are going to make our permanent home. And the same is true of how we live in this world. When we think about how we live in this world and conduct ourselves in this world, we need to remember that we're just passing through. We're not permanent residents here. We're only here for a little time. So, man, I might be here 80 or 90 years if I'm really lucky. Few people even make it to 100. But you know, in the span of eternity, it's just a speck. It's just a drop in a bucket. You won't even be able to measure that when you measure that against eternity. And we're just passing through. And how should that cause us to conduct ourselves? With honor among, and he says here, the Gentiles. Here's the idea of among the people of the world, those who don't have a respect for God, who he says that when they accuse you as evildoers, may see your good works. The only thing they really have to accuse you of is the good works that you do. And they may, by the good works that you do, glorify God. I was reminded again just recently of the fact that people observe us in ways that we may not even understand. As part of a conference call, comments were made that revealed that sometimes even the smallest things that we do, or what seems small, are observed by others. How much more the things that reflect our character, our speech, our temperament, how we interact with others. Do we reflect things that will glorify God in the way that we behave and reflect the fact that we understand that we're not citizens of this world as permanent citizens, but that we're passing through and we want to live to the character and standard of the citizenship that we have in heaven? Thank you for joining us, and hope you'll think on these things and join us again tomorrow.